What? We're adding depth to this stupid little baby character finally? He doesn't just eat cookies and throw up. You're making him into a real character now? God bless you. Let's get right into it. The Mandalorian has a plot now. Can you believe it? Isn't this incredible? We have a plot! Kind of, not really. We're getting there. We're close. For the first time ever, not the first time, but for the first time in a while, we're getting some character development. It's crazy. Was it the best episode ever? No, and I still think the show is relying a little too heavily on fan service. Fan service for Clone Wars, which was not a popular... I mean, it's popular in a fandom, but it's not like it was a huge hit on its own. I don't know why they keep being like, here's the thing from Clone Wars. Here's the thing from Clone Wars. So great for those of you like Clone Wars. For the rest of us, we're like, all right, just, you got to give me more. But at least we're moving in the right direction. Let's get right into it. Episode opens up, and we've got Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano, running around with a lightsaber, killing guys in the woods because she wants some information. Now, I've never been a big fan of this new style of filmmaking where you do all these super dark shots, which if I was sitting in a movie theater with perfect lighting, fantastic. You know, where the screen is evenly lit and it's perfect. I'm in my crappy apartment. So when you do these scenes where it's like, oh, it's, you know, pitch black and then the lightsaber lights up and you can see, okay, I'm sure that looks great in a theater, but this is a TV show. I'm sorry. I don't have an expensive home theater setup. So I appreciate what you were trying to do, but to me, I'm like, God, I wish I could crank up the brightness. I have no idea what's going on. Regardless, it works. It's good little action. I mean, it's a bunch of guys firing at her in the woods. She's got a lightsaber. You know that these guys have no chance, which is fine. And apparently she wants something from this lady who, I don't know, is this another Clone Wars character? Apparently built weapons for the Empire, something like that. This is another one of those situations where I'm like, I would like to learn more about this character. And I don't know if I'm not learning more about her because we already learned about her in a different TV show that I don't watch, or if they just don't want to make time for it. I feel like this show spends way too much time on the action. Yes, this episode has another big, long action scene at the end. I'm more interested in the character moments, because we get a great moment after Mando shows up, agrees to go find Ahsoka Tano, and we get the best scene from this whole season. Is we learn the baby Yoda, his name is Grogu.
Grogu?
Grogu. I don't know. It's a name. Fine. I'm not going to argue with it. Grogu apparently was on Coruscant in the Jedi Temple and managed to escape. People have been photoshopping him into the background. I find that comical. And then we get this scene where she's trying to get him to show. Do you have the show me your force powers, kid? This is a simple one. Grab the rock from me.
It's okay. The stone, Grogu.
And then what's interesting is we have the first bit of character building for the Baby Yoda that we've ever had. That goes, he's afraid to use his powers because of something that happened in the past. He's blocked out these horrific memories.
I sense much fear in you. He's hidden his abilities to survive over the years.
What? We're adding depth to this stupid little baby character finally? He doesn't just eat cookies and throw up. You're making him into a real character now? God bless you. Whoever wrote this episode, did Dave Filoni write this one? Keep doing that. Don't stop now. Don't be like, okay, we established one thing about the baby Yoda. That's it. No. More. Keep doing that. And of course, we get to see that the bond between Grogu, do we gotta call him Grogu now? I can't call him the Baby Yoda. The bond between Grogu and the Mandalorian is so real that he wants to make Daddy happy. When Daddy says, grab my little flight stick ball, he does it because he wants to show Dad that he's a good boy. He's a good little Baby Yoda guy. Yeah! Look at that. Character development all around the board. Fantastic. And then it goes back to mindless action. You get a lightsaber versus stick battle. Mandalorian gets in a little quick draw situation. I know that this show is an action show, but as I was watching, I was thinking, I'm like, could the writers possibly make an episode where no one fires a blaster? Are they capable of that? I'm pretty sure in every episode, someone fires a gun at least once. I want to see if the writers can do an episode That's just characters talking to each other. Maybe you, the Star Wars fan, you're like, that's stupid. We're in the second season. Now's the time, I would say, to take some creative risks. You have proven to me that you are capable of big, loud action scenes, and I know that. And they all look great, and they're all fun. But I love this, him and the kid with the rock. Okay, the kid is scared, and yet overcomes that fear because he wants to make Daddy proud.
I knew you could do it. Very good.
That is a more impactful moment than anything that has happened in the rest of this season. No lightsaber battle or dogfight or giant spider is going to add up to the two of those characters passing a stupid little metal ball back and forth in the air. Okay? That was great. So Star Wars writers, I know you got to have lightsaber battles. I know you got to have laser duels, and I want that. I'm not saying get rid of that. But take more time to dwell on stuff like this. This is wonderful. All right? Keep doing that. And find other opportunities for it, too. When these two characters are having a little moment, maybe don't find some stupid cliched line like, we're quite alike, you and me.
You and I, we're a lot alike. Willing to lay our lives down for the right cause.
We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah, I don't need another "we're not so different" speech. I get those a lot.
Build the characters up. You're so close every time. Or this stupid lady with the stick. Build her up. Give her something. Next episode, we're going to a mountain.
Place Grogu on the Seeing Stone at the top of the mountain. If he reaches out through the Force, there's a chance a Jedi may sense his presence and come searching for him.
I'm a little worried that it's going to be a Monster of the Week episode, but I do think that there is opportunity to show more of this bonding, this parent-father-son relationship that is building. I want to know what's behind that portal. He's going to reach out through the Force, try to find another Jedi. Maybe he's going to contact Luke Skywalker, get a little fan service or something. At this point, yeah, sure, do some fan service. For us who have not watched Clone Wars, okay? Because all the Clone Wars fans are like, ooh, I know that. I'm like, I don't know any of this. At this point, just show me Chewbacca or something. I let me get in on the fan service fun. I want a bit of it. Anyway, show's moving in the right direction. Was Rosario Dawson good or bad? I thought it was fine. A couple of her line deliveries were maybe a little flat.
Surrender. Or face the consequences.
She emotes very well. She's very good at looking angry. Solid episode. I'm glad something is happening in this show, and hopefully we'll be seeing more expansion of the characters, learning and growing. That's what I want. Busho, say hi. Where you going? Say hi to everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we got more cool videos coming soon. If you liked this one, please subscribe, please leave a like, and let me know in the comments. You think Mandalorian's moving in the right direction? It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. At least they're trying to have some characters now. Let me know what you think, and come on back. We'll have more videos for you soon. I love you guys. Take care of yourself.